guys, I am at my new location. Can everybody see me? Hear me? Yeah. Hey, Danny. Danny Griswold. Danny D. Michael Ann. Christina from Dyson's Crazy Adventures. Camp Gore 1, Moon Over Miami. And if anybody came over, and hello, River Sticks. I am in Buadine, North Carolina. It's actually, okay, it's weird on how this is. It's a Bakersville, North Carolina address, but it's actually Buadine. The house is not actually in Bakersville. It's in Buadine. So, yep. So, Buadine, North Carolina. It's also known as Deer Country. Although I have yet to see any deer. I have not seen any deer yet. I did see some snow. Hey, loves you. But anyway, hello, Alicia Hicks on the Facebook side. I am loving it here. This is day 3. Yeah, I got here Wednesday afternoon. It was like about 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30 maybe in the afternoon, maybe. I can't. It was Wednesday, and no, I am. I'm actually at home by myself. Dad is still at the rehab facility. And but I'm only about, I guess you might say, about 35 minutes to 40 minutes away from Dad. So I'm still not far from Dad. A little farther away than I was when I was in Spruce Pine with Scott and Amber, but I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you enjoyed the time that you had with your family and friends. Hello, Miss T, and I hope everyone has a happy, blessed New Year, and can't wait to see what 2024 has in store. It is hard to believe that we are heading into 2024. I don't really have a agenda. No, I brought them with me, River Sticks. Hello, Captain Billy. Hello, Amanda, just chilling. I did not leave those behind. Okay, love you too, Megs and C's. I understand. I read the chat off my phone, so anyway. Thanks, Michael N. I love this shirt too. But anyway, yes, I did get a place. Alicia says, Alicia Hicks on the Facebook side says, let's see here, what'd she say? Let me know if you need anything else for your house. Thank you. The only thing I don't have right now is I have a broom, but I don't have a dustpan. But at least I didn't see one anyway, and I don't have a wet and dry vacuum cleaner. Hey, Shanna Craft, and I don't have a spin mop yet. Still working on getting a microwave. Microwave should be coming soon. I do have pots and pans. I do have silverware, spoons, forks, knives, things like that. I've got food. Yes, I am. I am in my new place. Yes, I'm loving it here. Yeah, I got a coffee pot. No, I've not had any girls over yet. I'm actually not. I'm only allowed to have people up to 7 days over here. I cannot. Yeah, this is actually where I sleep. Actually, hey, Michelle. Yes, I did upgrade to an. I did upgrade to a couch, a red couch. Yeah, I actually sleep right here. So anyway, but but anyway, I am in North Carolina. Still, the people I'm actually renting from, they told me said I can have people up to 7 days, but after 7 days they got to go because after 7 days they got to start charging. If I have anybody here past 7 days, I got to start charging them rent as well. So I don't want to do that. So, but I can't have people over. And I can't have any pets inside the house. I can have pets outside the house, but not inside the house. But it's a really nice place. I wished I had my tripod, but I left my tripod at Dad's facility where he's currently residing. I would take my phone and show you around, but unless I can maybe try to figure out where my new. I'm still unpacking boxes, by the way. But yeah, I know. Yeah, that that is the plan, Judy Jones. I am Judy Jones. I am getting my house worked on in Tennessee as well. The guy that I've gotten working on it, he was hoping to get it done by Christmas, but that didn't happen. He ran into some issues. But Misha Lee Scott can come over. I've actually been invited to their big shindig that they're having at his mom and dad's tomorrow. Um, they're having their Christmas family New Year's gathering. The reason why they didn't have it, they're having all the reason why they're having it tomorrow is because everybody had to work last weekend, and everybody it was so busy, everybody could only spend like 2 hours with each family members. And now that everybody is um unbusy now, they're going to do their big gathering tomorrow. Hey, John Paul. I know I probably butchered that. I'm sorry. But anyway, River Styx Outdoors. It never goes as planned. Yeah. Like I said, I'm about, I guess you might say, about I guess you might say about 35, 40 minutes away. I actually feel pretty good, just other than this nagging cough that I've had since I've had since Thanksgiving, pretty much. I would, Misha, but I don't have any right now at the moment. Okay. Papaw is loves you. Papaw is actually in the rehab facility still. He is going to be in there at least probably through um, probably through at least the year of 2024. We're hoping we're hoping maybe he might. We're hoping that he can get into some therapy. He got his new leg, and he got his new leg about a week ago. About a week, maybe a little more than a week now. But and he is able to stand up on it better and maneuver himself better, but he's still wobbly on it because his legs and stuff is real weak. But um but anyway, Happy New Year, Misfits and Dreamers. And it doesn't take him near as long to get it on as it did the last time. It only takes him a few seconds to get this leg on, about 1 or 2 clicks, and it's on. So, and he don't have to push his knee down he don't have to take his hand and push his knee down inside. He can just lift his leg up, put the screw down in the hole, and click, and it's on. So, anyway. No, I'm still in North Carolina, but my intentions is to eventually get back to Tennessee, where my home is getting redone, and so anyway, so hopefully. So hopefully within maybe towards the middle of but anyway, the guy that I've got working on my home in Tennessee, he's hoping to maybe get it done maybe around before he goes for surgery. Uh, on February 2nd, but I don't know if he'll get that far or not with it. But anyway, um, but yeah, it looks like it might be going to try to shoot for maybe middle spring, uh, somewhere around there, maybe first part of summer, somewhere maybe. I don't know, but I told, just in case, I told the people that I'm renting this house from that they asked me I'd be planning on how long I'd be planning on renting this, and I told them just to be on the safe side. I went ahead and told them another year, just to be on the safe side. But it is HUD approved. I did get it HUD approved, so it's income based. So, but and Michael Rowley, he's asking how's Papa. He's hanging in there. He's going to be probably at least in the facility at least another year. And I don't have to. I have well water, so I don't have to pay for water. Basically, the only thing I have to pay for is my internet and my lights and oil that I use for my heat. But if I do it right, the people I'm renting from, they said that my electric shouldn't be no more than $60-$70 a month, maybe, if that. Um, but anyway, yeah, I will eventually, Lynn Yoki. But um, but anyway, I'm going to drop the link here. And if anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to do so. Well, I actually got the I actually got the internet. I actually got the internet reduced to I got what they call thanks Magnificent Germany with Darren. But I got what they call affordable connectivity program, where they cut they take like $30 off your internet bill. So instead of my bill being like instead of my internet bill being like $64.99 a month, which they said would be the original price, my bill's only going to be like $34.99 or something like that. It's going to be cut in half. So yeah.
How are you doing, Kenny?
I'm doing good. About yourself?
Can't complain. Can't complain.
Can't complain.
Nope.
Uh,
Congrats on the new place.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm loving it here, and and like I said, I hope to eventually give y'all a tour. The last couple of days, I've been taking it easy on my. I've been taking it easy on my stomach and stuff because, like I made a post on Facebook, I've been really sick, and I got really sick Wednesday when I moved, and it was not pleasant. And but anyway, I am feeling much better than I was. Let's put it that way. Thankfully, but anyway, I just still, like I said, got that nagging cough still. but anyway, hopefully, yeah, it's not.
Did you get that cough looked at, Kenny?
Yeah, I know.
So when did you get the new place?
I got it Wednesday, actually.
Nice. Very nice.
Like I was saying, like I was saying, uh, like I was saying earlier, this is um this is a it's a Bakersville address, but the actual house is actually in. It's not actually in Bakersville, but it's in Buadine. They call it. So I don't know why. I don't know. And like I said, of course they say that Bakersville is the closest city. So. but it's called Buadine though. Um, so Misha says, Kenny, what flavors of tea do you like best? Hang on a minute. I like lemon tea, peach tea, uh, raspberry tea, things like that. I'm not a really big fan of green. I'm not a really big fan of green tea that much. But I like peach tea, lemon tea,
Yep,
raspberry tea.
I've had
Uh,
some.
I think I've even had. I can't remember if I've had strawberry tea or not. I think I have, but I'm not sure. But anyway, Michael Ann, is the house good for accessibility? Yes, except for coming in the door way. There is a big step you got to step up on to get in the door. But the people that I'm renting from said they were going to work on building me a ramp. I guess the next time that they come back down to North Carolina, that they got to head back to. They got to head back to. They got to head back to. Smoky Mountain West. I would, but I do not have any honey. I do not have any honey with me right now at the moment. But anyway, they got to head back to Virginia Beach. Um, because his wife is originally from Virginia Beach. And but the gentleman that I'm renting from is originally from here. He actually grew up in this house, actually, that I'm actually living in right now. Good night, Miss T. Busby says, Kenny, you can order a ramp. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I just want to make it good. And they're really nice people. And like I said, they've been very helpful with the move. Yeah, I'm about 30, I guess you might say about 35, 40 minutes away from Dad. It's a little farther away from Spruce Pine, from where Dad's at, but it's not that far, not that much farther. It's I guess you might say about 35, 40 minutes away, maybe. And I can still go and visit. And I have what they call Mitchell County Transportation. I can use them. I just have to let them know. I was told DoorDash does not deliver in this area.
So you have to do Uber.
There's no such thing. Uber doesn't run here. They have Mitchell County. They have Mitchell County transportation now. Now, if I go like I probably said this before, if I go 20, I think it's, I want to say 25 miles one direction, I'll be in Johnson City. If I go 25 miles the other direction, I'm in Spruce Pine. So, but anyway, yeah. But and I but you have to let them know in like 3 days in advance. It's pretty good. I I wouldn't know how to describe it, Busby, but and but anyway, they it's like $5. I think it's like $5 round trip. I think they said $5 a round trip. So that's within the within the county, within Mitchell County, and this is still within Mitchell County. So, but anything, but yeah, it's I can go to either Johnson City Walmart, Spruce Pine Walmart, or I can even go to, I think, the Irwin Walmart. I think. I'd say about that, Busby. I'm not sure. No, I don't. I have the house to myself. I'm just renting the house. Now I don't have. I don't. I'm renting the property. but uh, but yeah, I mean, uh, and I even asked the people if you can deer hunt, and they said, yeah, you can. Now there is people, there is a guy that has property around where they have this property, and but he has his trees marked to where they can't do any deer hunting on his property. So, but anyway, the people I'm renting from, you can actually deer hunt from. So,
Yep. But you have to have a license to hunt?
pretty sure you do. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably. That's probably what I do. Um, but but yeah, I will Smoky Mountain Blast. Um, but yeah, there's a few things. There's a few things I need to pick up. Uh, now, I haven't tried. It, I haven't tried drinking the water that they have here, the well water. It's well water, so I haven't tried drinking it. But I will say this: when you first turn it on, it has a. I'd never known this, but it has a sulfur smell, and I'm thinking, do I really want to take a bath of this? Because, but anyway, uh, I I see, Busby. Thank you. But Dad was telling me, said that um the sulfur water is actually good for you, but I don't know. But I don't know. But anyway, the people I'm renting from told me, said, now sometimes when you turn the water on, it will um, it will be brown looking. It will
Yeah.
come out brown looking, and that means you gotta change your your filter. It means it's time to change your filter. And but anyway, but I haven't experienced that. Now I have been cooking myself. I've been cooking some soups here lately because I've been trying to go real easy on my stomach because I didn't want to. The way I've been sick, I didn't want to eat nothing real heavy on my stomach right away. But I've been eating soups. I've been eating like vegetable soups, and last night hello, Troy, asshole. Um, but last night I had uh, I had beans and weenies and spaghettios and beef mixed together. I don't have any butter. That's why I don't have. But Moon or Miami said you need to let the water run for the dirt to filter out. Yeah, I do. I run it for a good few minutes before I um. But I haven't really noticed it turn brown or anything. Uh, Even when I first turn it on, I've just noticed the smell of the sulfur is what I've smelled when I first turned the water on. After it runs for a few minutes, it goes away. But Kentucky jelly, oh, will not help. Oh, Joy, so happy holidays to you, Stickman Outdoors Adventures, Papa Sticky. But did everybody have a good Christmas? And what did y'all do for Christmas for your family tradition that you do for Christmas? Um, no, no, that's not it, Busby. Thank you. Um, but anyway, how about you, Rob?
Just worked basically.
You worked on Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
I had a nice.
Yep, worked so I can pay
Yeah,
for another cruise.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what's everybody got planned for this coming New Year?
Not a heck of a lot.
I see those comments in the chat of what they're talking about. Hello, Angel the Husky. Oh Lord. But anyway, so I lost my train of thought on that now. But anyway, I'm not sure what I really have planned for 2024 yet, to be honest. Troy? And I'm, like I said, I'm really hoping to get my house done in Tennessee. And River Stick. And but oh, it's been a really good ending of 2023. I got to go on my second cruise back in November, and then I found my home finally in North Carolina. And so, but I just can't wait to see what did I do on the cruise. But yeah, I met up with someone. I did enjoy that time. Actually, she invited me over. She invited me to go on that cruise. But needless to say, I have not heard back from that person since the cruise. So, yeah. And I'm not mentioning any names. But anyway. I don't know, Troy. I don't know, Troy, to be honest with you. Oh, I guess Rob decided he was going to hop off. Good night, Rob. um, if anybody else wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know if needless to say, I probably will never hear back from that person again. Unfortunately. But anyway. But and then again, yeah, I did enjoy it. I'm looking forward to eventually taking another cruise. It'll be my third. It'll be my third cruise, but um, but I don't know. You too, Misha, and thanks, Misha. Um, but anyway, I huh. Uh, anyway, yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, right now I'm trying to work on, like I said, more important stuff right now than a cruise or anything because trying to get my house worked on because it does take MONEY to get that done. Yeah, have fun with your family, Misha. He's hanging in there. He actually got his new leg. Um, and it doesn't take near as long to put the leg on now. Just a couple of seconds, if that. Going to try to get him back into therapy. Of course, you gotta wait for the VA on that to approve that. Unfortunately, and it could take anywhere from 3 to 6 to maybe even longer. No, he is actually no, not the nurses. um I really don't want to say because I was told not to. But anyway, his but his lab work, his his potassium was like 4.9 the other day. And they're trying to take away they're trying some things to see how it's going to work. They said his A1C was good, and they're going to try to take some of his insulin away, but that's kind of driving him crazy because they've taken his insulin. He's going by what they've done before in the past, but I don't think what he realizes is that his body changes, and they're trying to try different things to try to see if maybe if he comes off of it, it might regulate his diabetes or something. I don't know, but anyway, hey, Daily with Deb, I'm doing good. Good night, Danny Dean. Yes, I am. I'm enjoying it. Yes. I do enjoy being here and things like that, and things, but I will say it is different. You headed to the store. Have a good one, Stickman Outdoors Adventures. But anyway, I do enjoy it though. Yeah, it is pretty quiet here. I mean, I do have some neighbors, but they're pretty quiet around here. But they're not far from me. But thanks, Nomadic Rat Pack. Yeah, but I mean it's peaceful around here. Like I said, I've yet to see deer. But I haven't seen any deer yet. Now, by the way, has anybody speaking of the Troys, has anybody heard from camp maintenance guy Troy? Has anybody heard how he's doing? Because I had seen post on Facebook that he had some surgery. Not sure what type of surgery he had, but I didn't know. I didn't know if anybody's heard from I can't name this guy or not, and his wife Sandy. He's recovering from surgery last week. Yeah, yeah. Because I've been thinking about him, and because I remember him and Sandy were helping me when I went to the M23 meetup. Um, but anyway, uh, I I'm not sure what time. I'm not sure what time the Kicking It Country is going to come and pick me up tomorrow. Uh, um, why can't you delete what message? What message you trying to delete? I don't know. You should be able to. Hey, James, thanks. Hang on a minute. Oh, there we go. I got it. Hey, Adventures with Roxanne, and congratulations on that cruise. I got it. I got rid of it. You still should be a moderator, Troy. I wonder how come Riversticks deleted his, and he's a moderator. Anyway, because I didn't time you out or nothing. I just removed your message. Is all I did. Um, You cannot delete any of your posts. Huh. I don't know why. Interesting. I just have you as a standard moderator is all I have you as. See, I'm not sure what the difference is between a standard moderator and what's the other one? I don't even know. Hang on a minute. I don't even know. But anyway, standard moderator and something else? Ah, okay. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, I can't wait to see what 2024 has in store. Managing moderators can do more stuff. Okay, okay. I know they're always changing on technology, it seems like. But anyway, uh, it has, like I said, uh, I did go live on what, Christmas? Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jake. Not much. Um, I just got a message from Kicking It Queen saying that they uh, changed Scott's mom and dad's dinner to Sunday. So I guess they will be going Sunday instead of tomorrow. I did. I had a good holiday. I I don't know if they might be uh, lurking in the background or not, but of course they're probably tired. I know they just recently got back from Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. Scott and Amber did. Because they went live earlier today. I watched some of their live earlier today. They did a pop up live, and
Hello. I'm on my holidays.
hello, Brandon.
I'm doing fine.
How you doing?
Doing good. Just in my Airbnb bedroom. Just chill. It's nighttime currently. As you can see out the window, look. Can I?
Do what now? I'm sorry.
I'm on holiday right now in Los Angeles.
You're in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, you're in California.
Yep. I'm down here to meet up with my friend Benny Local. That's in a couple of days.
Oh, okay.
Documentary wise, but we're here this Airbnb for 3 days.
Hope you had a good flight, Brandon McElwain
Oh
said.
yeah, the flight was amazing, but so it was super long for me. I could not handle the noise every minute. You know, the super long plane humming.
So how many hours was you on the plane? I know you had to be on there a long time.
I
Because
was on there for. Let me ask my mom and dad if they want to.
if I remember right, you're originally from the UK, correct?
Yep. Message from Curry. I've arrived. I'm saying hello to my friend on the stream.
Brandon, he's going to down.
How long have you been on the plane? I've got to go down. How long have you been on the plane for? He's saying.
Flight was 11 hours.
11 hours. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that your mom,
Yes.
Brandon? Hi.
Hi.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi, yeah.
We just got back from Universal Studios.
Yeah, it's been a long day. We've been at Universal all day.
Been at
So-
Universal Studios?
Yeah.
How did you like it?
It was good.
So-
Yeah, the tour was good. We liked the tour of the studio tour. So no big rides, but then you don't go to Universal for big rides. That's more Orlando. But we've just ordered some pizza now for dinner. But you're gonna sit back. I don't want to sit back.
Okay.
My back's sore from all the rides. But yeah, it was good, but very tiring. So
What?
Tiring on the last time coming out, guys.
tiring what?
Coming out like walking for ages. They did a light show.
Oh, they did a light show at Harry Potter.
So when they were doing that, they changed everything to a one-way direction.
It was so busy towards the end when they were doing the light shows. Everybody was waiting for the light show, so they had like a one-way system going. It was very well organized, actually. But that was quite tiring, just standing waiting for it, wasn't it? So where are you? Are you in the US?
Yes, I am in the U.S. I am actually in North Carolina.
All right, yeah.
And like I was saying earlier, it's actually the closest city is Bakersville, North Carolina.
All right,
But
yeah.
in actuality, the house that I'm in is in Buadine. It's a town called Buadine,
All right.
North Carolina. It's
All right.
also known as, of course, I have yet to see deer, but it's also known as deer country.
All right.
Supposedly there's a lot of deer that come around here. So.
All right. Brandon's sister, the house that she lives in, her garden overlooks woods, and there's always loads of deers running around. We can see deers in the woods.
So,
Yeah. Sometimes they'll come into our garden, but there you go. That's another story. So I'm just gonna pop off now and prepare stuff for our pizza. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So Dad's just gone Uber down to get them, pick up from the Uber. Nice
Okay.
to talk to you.
It was nice seeing you. Nice
You're
meeting
welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
It'd be nice to meet you.
But
Oh, it's a long way away from where it's. Oh, it's a shame.
now, if I remember right, Universal Studios is part of Disneyland, correct?
When we were there, it wasn't there. But when I went through the Universal tour, it was amazing. Like going
Yeah,
to the Back to the Future set was so awesome in person to see.
because I was thinking, I could be wrong, but I was thinking Disneyland is in California because Disney World is in Florida.
Yeah, Mum says.
I've been to Disneyland a long time ago.
A long
Okay.
time ago, Mum's been. The last time, the last time that my dad went to Universal was in 2006, because my dad used to work for a company that, where we did not see him all the time. So he went on a business trip to it in 2006. But like for me, it's my first time in America, which is exciting, and lots of things planned out for it. And, yeah. First night sleeping is so comfy in my bed. It's like
Universal
queen
Studios
size
is
bed.
not part of Disney. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of the child.
Universal Studios is not part of Disneyland. I did not know. Okay.
There was a lot of amazing rides. The Harry Potter rides. The first one where we went into the castle. That was a good one, where you like 3D glass. It wasn't like 3D glasses at all. It was like a ride, a row of seats like you sitting in, and then it slowly went tilted back. So you were like on your back lying in it.
But anyway, um, so
Yeah.
Pizza's here, Brendan.
Pizza's here.
hope you enjoy your pizza, Brandon. What type of
Yeah. I'll come
kind of
back
pizza,
later if you're still streaming by then.
what kind of pizza are you having?
A Papa John's.
Papa John's. Hey, are you
Anyway, I
used
got
to
to go
the
now.
are you used to the time change in the in California compared to the UK?
Well, my parents are, but like for me, I'm used to it because I'm always 24/7 every night talking to you. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll see you after.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. But anyway, um, but yeah, I'm hoping to get something here soon. Um, like I said, I just got a text from Amber and said that they've actually changed his dinner with his mom and dad um, to Sunday. So I unfortunately will not be going anywhere tomorrow. So, um, yeah, because like I said, transportation service only runs Monday through Friday. Now on weekends they will do airport shuttles, which means that they will only run from airport to airport and things like that. But that's about it on weekends. So any errands I need done, I'll have to do during the week, Monday through Friday. And like I said, I have to give them a 3 days notice ahead of time so they can put me on the schedule. And then yeah. And I'm gonna try to also see if I can get Amber and Scott to help me transfer my mail to come here now instead of at their house now. And I'm also gonna here next week here. Um, I'm gonna have to see about reapplying for um, reapplying for food stamps. Because I just found out that they ran out at the end of this month. Um, I don't know how she had to actually Amber actually had to help me get it set up to where um it would go where all my mail would go to their house. She had to do that because I had no idea. I'm not that tech savvy, people. Um, but so anyway, um, yeah, I'm not really that tech savvy. Um, hey, Lorraine, on the Facebook side, I just know that I was told that my mail will be coming from the Bakersville post office or Bakersville because that's the closest city, like I said, and but no worries, Lloyd. I stream off of both Facebook and YouTube so people can watch on either side. Because I have some friends that are on Facebook that are not on YouTube, and some friends that are on YouTube not on Facebook. So that's the reason why I stream off of both platforms. Yeah, well, she actually helped me do. She actually helped me um, change my mailing to go to their house when I lived with them online or something. She did it somehow online, and I didn't know how. So and so yeah. Because there's been some things that I've clicked on that it didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out. But because I was on the wrong website or something. I'd done something anyway. Um, but yeah, like I said, I've been putting some clothes away and been unpacking, been putting some dishes away and things like that. And I've done some cooking. And hey, traveling with special abilities on the YouTube side, Warren. And but but yeah, I'm not really. I mean, I'm more. I'd much rather do stuff on either on paper or face to face myself. But I unfortunately, uh, I unfortunately see that um, everything seems to be going online now. So I'm more old school, like uh, uh, like Dad and a few others before internet even come around. Where you went uh, where you went and did stuff on paper or face to face or actually on the phone talking to a real person. Okay, good night, Amanda. Just chilling. By the way, thanks for the card, Amanda. Just chilling. I did get your Christmas card. Thank you very much. And yeah, and yeah, and it's probably only gonna get worse from here on out too. I'm probably gonna have a hard time teaching when I get to where I have youngins. I'm probably gonna have a hard time teaching them stuff because what I've been taught is probably gonna be what I've been taught is probably gonna be obsolete by the time I get ready to have youngins. No, I don't think so. Traveling with special abilities. Um, I don't think I have. Maybe so. I don't know. Yeah, probably. I don't know. But It's like I was talking to somebody the other day. But the math that they come up with and the stuff that kids learn in school nowadays, I'm gonna be like, huh? What? But yeah, I don't know. And they're gonna be like, Daddy, come help me with homework. I'm gonna be like, I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Uh, hey, Ellsworth, Carl, Lacey, Sarah, Chelsea, and Brooke. I believe I got all four. Lacey, Chelsea, Brooke, and Sarah. I believe. Please correct me if I'm right or wrong. But anyway, oh, and hello, Stacy. Ellsworth Carl's other half, wife. But anyway, yep, better half, yeah. Math is easy and fun. You know what's really strange with me? Okay, now I probably told this multiple times before, but I'll say it again just to be on the safe side. What's been really strange with me is that when I was in school, I could not do basic math like 2 + 2 until I got into high school or whatever it was. Sorry to hear that, Ellsworth, Carl, and family. Prayers go out to you all. It's not easy losing a loved one. I've been down that road myself. Prayers go out to you and comfort and peace. But anyway, I cannot do 2 + 2, but I could do like algebra like crazy. Algebra would just click. And people are like, they were like, how is he getting algebra when I couldn't even get, and you're supposed to be able to get basic math before, but because the teacher, my math teacher was telling me was asking me to teach these other kids how to do algebra, and I was getting it like snap of a finger, and things, because the other kids were making like 50s and 60s, and things like that. And no, in actuality, believe it or not, I did not get bored in school. I actually loved it, by the way, compared to most kids. The only thing I did not like in school was I was not crazy about reading or writing essays. I wasn't crazy about doing those, and uh, I wasn't too crazy about that. But now I actually uh, uh, now if I read something. If I read something, it had to be something that it really interested me. Hey, Crossover Paranormal Society. But now English, I love like studying like verbs, pronouns, interjections, conjunctions, um, and things like that, when it come to English. But as far as that other stuff, no, I wasn't. Now science, I love science, but now biology, biology was a different story. I hated biology because um, you had to take these 16 uh, Punnett, they call them Punnett squares, and you had to put X and Y chromosomes. X and Y chromosomes equals this, and you had to put them in these and things like that. And I could not figure that stuff out. Uh, but now, environmental science and physical science, I love those and things like that. But yeah, but yeah, I just I could not figure it out. But I um, change of addresses. You can do, yeah. See, I I tried to do that when I first moved in with Scott and Amber, but Amber actually had to help me with that. Now that's something I never did get into, was trigonometry. Now I got into geometry. I had to take algebra 1, algebra 2, and geometry in high school. Hey, Irving with G. Long time no see, my friend. Hey, if you want to pop in, the link is up at the chat. Posted in the chat. Uh, but yeah, I loved it. Uh, I mean, yeah, I just oh, okay. I understand. Are you out in Quartzsite, G? Ah, how's the weather out there in that neck of the woods? I know it was really nice when I went back in, was it 20? Was it 2022 when I went? Yeah, it's actually through a different company that I've never went with before. It's called Frontier. I tried to get I tried to get what they call Zitto, which is also used to be called Country Cable Internet. But I have I actually have the cable internet because I was told the cable internet is better than the dish internet, especially in this neck of the woods. Um, I don't know, Lorraine. I will find out more next week sometime, maybe the week after. I'm not sure. Besides, I don't get SSDI. I get SSI, which is a supplement security income. So, speaking, here is River Sticks.
What's going on, Kenny? How you doing, buddy?
I know. Did all right, let's still.
I'm all right. I'm doing good.
Long time no see, my friend.
I know. When was that birthday?
My birthday was September the 27th.
But that wasn't this September, was it? Wasn't it last September?
I just turned 29 this past September, actually.
No, I know.
I'll be turning the big I'll be turning the big 30 here in 2024.
What I was talking about was that particular birthday. Wasn't that the year before? Wasn't that last September?
Your
presence.
The
I think it was a little over a year ago.
Yeah,
I was on one of these.
It was actually not this past Christmas, but it was the Christmas before. Actually,
Right. That's right. It was Christmas, not your birthday.
Yeah.
That's Rat Pack. It's me.
You look like you're in a different location there, Tommy.
In a bus.
Are you in the bus now?
Yeah.
So you're not in the van no more?
Oh no, I blew that motor a year and a half ago.
Oh, you blew the motor in it?
Hmm. I did, and this
What?
this was what was available at the time. It's bigger than I want, so I'm not going to keep it. Although the motor and the transmission and the thing are fantastic, I'll miss that. But I'm gonna try to downsize so I can start traveling more.
Okay. So what are you thinking about downsizing to?
Well, this is 35 and a half feet long, something 24 to 27 feet.
Mm. 24 to 27 feet?
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, something almost 10 feet smaller than this one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Busby says he's using Starlink if it pauses. Okay. Nomadic Red Pack says Dirty 30 coming up quick. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to look up to read because my monitor's up there. The camera's down here. This is my laptop. My screen broke, so I'm using a smart TV for my monitor. Susie Q whistles when she walks now. I even heard a rumor about your elephant trunks.
What's that?
I said I even heard a rumor about your elephant boxers.
What's that?
Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that either. Oh my goodness. I bought him
No.
Oh my god. I got him Suzy Q in those elephant trunks, and there was one more. What was the other shorts?
It was I don't even remember now.
Wasn't it a swan or a giraffe or something? Yeah, Mike Land. They say you lose your remember, and I can't remember the other two. Mike Land should remember. It was the elephant shorts.
The Canadian ones. That was from Call Me V, I think it was.
Yeah, she got you the Canadian ones. Nomadic said Suzy Q needs lubricated.
Oh. Oh, Lord. Where is this cat going to?
Wow. I couldn't remember last night. What makes you think I can? I don't know. Call V. Don't call me V. Just call V. She might remember. So you in a neighborhood, or are you more in the country?
Well, I've been told that this is known for deer country. It's known deer country is what it is.
No. I mean, your house, is it in a neighborhood with houses spaced evenly apart, or is your kind of?
Yeah, there's there. I have neighbors, but we're not really that. They're spaced out a little bit, but it's not. We're not like compacted together.
No, Carl, this started earlier before I came on. Who won the wrestling match? Yeah, see, this is stuff I don't even know nothing about. It wasn't me, Carl. I wasn't even there. Oh my gosh.
Troy
Who did you
Esso-
wrestle?
Troy Esso says he remembers he walked in while Kenny was wrestling.
See, Carl, it's not me.
Did you see that comment from Troy Esso?
Yeah. Woo.
uh, oh, Lord.
Yeah, I heard that wrestling match wasn't a half Nelson or a full Nelson. I heard you had to do the fireman's carry.
Oh, Lord. And the thing about it is that I had no idea.
Ken did as far as we all heard from him. Wow. Thanks,
I
Rat.
had no idea.
Don't be a rat.
The thing about it is that I had no idea that
No
that
idea about what.
I had no idea that Troy.
Go on, I'm listening.
That Troy was actually getting ready to come up to the room.
Oh.
And
so you thought the coast was clear?
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm glad he didn't.
And the thing about it was, is that the
I'm reading travel.
The lady I was talking to had told me that he was getting ready to come to the room, and I thought she was just kidding. They had been talking back and forth, her and Troy had, and yeah.
You're talking about Michigan?
No, this was in Miami.
Oh,
Florida.
Okay.
This was when I went on my getting ready to go on my very first cruise.
Okay. It wasn't the door he should have put a sock on, Busby.
Yeah, but anyway.
Just saying. Anyway, I just wanted to come up and say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so he started celebrating without everybody.
And Busby said, yeah.
No, traveling with special abilities. He said the whole lobby full of people were waiting on you to celebrate.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah. And you started celebrating without them all. Thanks, Rat Pack. And it wasn't just to him. It was Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody.
But
Tell Susie I said hi. And feed that elephant some nuts. Bye, everybody.
I can't believe it. Oh Lord. But needless to say, I learned my lesson quite a bit, and next time I'm gonna take her advice. And yeah. Yeah, y'all won't never let me live that down with you people. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy. Yeah. Yeah. I that really yeah. I know to this day that's still um embarrasses me like crazy. Um but yeah. Um I understand, Busby. No matter Rat Pack. Yeah. Um I actually like I said, I am not texting anybody. I got the YouTube chat on. See? You probably can't see it because phone being too bright. There's YouTube. YouTube side. See? Too much glare on the. But anyway. But anyway. Tommy, it was good laughing with you, Tommy. Wow, it's 1:04 a.m. 05 now. 1:05 a.m. Yeah. I probably need to get some shut eye here before too long. But yeah. But anyway, I hope yeah, I know. I know I'm alone. I like I said, I hope to eventually know Michael Ian, or not Michael Ian, but with special abilities, because transportation doesn't run on weekends unless they do airport shuttles. But that's about it for a weekend. So the and the thing about with me using Mitchell County Transportation is that I won't be I'm not going that way, Busby. But the thing about with Mitchell County Transportation, you have to, when you go somewhere, you have to, for them to bring you back, you have to leave somewhere around somewhere between 3:30 and 4 o'clock every day, because they like to try to get the stop running by 4:30. So I don't get unless I go. I don't get to spend as many hours as I did when I was with. See, I used to. When I go with Amber, I would spend from like 3 o'clock, from like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 11 o'clock at night. But see, I don't get to do that now, and so I had to go. And what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to maybe schedule a month in advance, or try to pay for a month of transportation, and just go and go see if they'll pick me up every day on the days that they run. Now, if there's snow, they I was told that they run like on the school schedule. So like if there's a 2 hour delay on the school schedule, then they run 2 hours. And there's a 2 hour delay on their run, but anyway, but yeah, I was told that I've been told that I could get anywhere from. Good part is that I don't have to worry about the power ever going out here for a length of time. That because I asked about because somebody was telling me that somebody that they had lived here in Buedine, but of course I'm in the central part of Buedine. But I don't have to worry about the power ever going out hardly for any length of time. Because I asked the landlord people, I said, the people I'm renting from, no, I don't have a generator. I asked the people if the power, and they said the only time that the powers ever went out is when they had that big snow in 93. I believe it was in April of 93. But it only went out for like a couple hours. So they said, and since the power lines and stuff is pretty well, they cleared this out. They cut some trees and stuff away from the power lines and stuff. So I should be good to where it I should never have to worry about the power ever going. I should never have to worry about the power ever going out. So, and the good part is that I was told that I could get help for the oil that goes in my heat, because like I said, my heat uses oil, and I could get financial help for that. So I'm about, I guess you might say, about 35. I guess you might say about 35 to 40 minutes. Now, I was told that I could get anywhere from, I don't know if it's kerosene or what. I don't know. But like I said, I haven't touched it since I've been here, so I've left it right where it's at. Like I said, it's got 4 numbers on it. I've never seen nothing like it. I'll show it to you here. If you can see it. See right there where that thing is? Right there? But anyway, it's got like 4 numbers. It says 7068. I don't know. I've never seen nothing like it, and I don't see no way of like adjusting it or nothing like that. So I don't mess with it. So, and I feel comfortable in here. So, but yeah. I haven't. It's actually not an apartment. It's actually a house. Actually, it's actually a 2-bedroom and 1-bathroom house. Of course, you got your kitchen and your living room. I'm in the living room, of course, but to go that way a little bit, and I'm in the kitchen. So to my right. But but yeah, I love it here. And but yeah, I was told that it can be pretty expensive on filling that thing up. Uh, so I'm not gonna fill that thing all the way up with oil. Uh, I'm not sure of. No, Troy asshole, but that I'm not sure. I know I've got some fire alarms, but but uh, but the carbon monoxide detector I'm not sure of. But I'm not gonna fill that thing up all the way. I'm only gonna fill it up enough to where it will only last me through January, February, March for 3 months, and then once I'm just as long as I got enough, uh, just as long as I got enough to uh, last me for that, I'm good. Because, like I said, uh, I do have to go. I do have to go next week and get the electric turned over into my name. So I have to sign some papers for that. I have to actually go to French Broad Electric to do that. That's the name of the electric company, French Broad Electric, and they actually gave me. They actually gave me two options on how I can do this, on how I can like pay for my electric and stuff. I can either do I can okay, if I don't have a carbon monoxide detector, let me know and you'll send me one. Okay, I will, Troy. Um, but I can actually do like 500 deposit, which means that I will get that. Um, I will get that back, or I can do uh, like um, a like where I get notifications through my phone. Do it through my phone. It's like 120. I think 126 or $129. I think. I think I'm gonna go the 120, the 100 and do it that way. Because I asked them, I said, which way is the best way to go? And they said, well, it depends on your income and stuff. And I was like, yeah. I was like, 500, pay $500 deposit. And like, yeah, that's a little. I was like, but um but anyway, before you go, write down the current numbers and take them with you and tell them is what they. Yeah. But anyway, Yes, before you go, write down the current numbers and take them with you and tell them it's what they read when you moved in. Okay. On the meters, okay. I understand, Nomadic Rat Pack. Good night, Nomadic Rat Pack. But good night, River Sticks, Tommy. I hope to meet you in person one day, Tommy. I really would like to meet you in person one day. But coffee is getting cold on me. I had to take one of them pots and warm it up on the stove because I don't have a. I understand, Tommy. I won't do that. Yeah, a coffee pot is it only stays hot for long. It's not one of those that it's not one of them electric ones where it stays hot for ever how many hours you leave it on. The light goes off after so long, and but I probably yeah after yeah it don't now if I have a coffee pot that I had in Michigan that if I made a pot of coffee after I turned it on, it stayed hot all like if say I made I made a pot of coffee at like I just using this as an example at like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I turned that coffee pot on at 10 o'clock and it was making and as long as the power stayed on, as long as the power stayed on, that coffee pot was like hot again at like that coffee pot stayed hot all day long. And it was hot that the night I went back to my cabin at M23. I had hot coffee at like 10 o'clock at night. So, but I was also told that I had to make sure that yeah, I had as long as the power stayed on it, as long as the switch on the coffee pot stayed on and the power did not go off? It stayed hot all day, and no matter what time I made the coffee. But hopefully here soon, I should be getting a microwave. I can warm it up in the microwave too, as well. But for right now, I've just been warming it up in a pot on the stove for a minute or so. No longer than a minute, because if I've learned in the microwave, if I do it more than a minute, it boils over. So, because I had it boil over one day, and in the microwave one time when I put it in there more than a minute. But yeah, yeah, this coffee pot that I'm talking about, this is the one that I first got when I was with Scott and Amber. The one I'm talking about now, the one that shuts off automatically after so long. But yeah, I'm surprised that wow, 15 actually watching. It says on my end. I'm surprised people are still actually watching. But to be honest, because this is a really late night live stream. But I hopefully now that I've got good internet, now I'm more on my own now. Hopefully I'll be able to be around on YouTube more. That I'm not really sure. I'm not really that picky about decorating, because I'm really not interested in decorating much. Um, I'm really not into. I'm not really into decorating for holidays or anything like that. I never have been, really. But yeah, I I really don't want to have to. Thanks, Carol Walters. I really don't want. The biggest thing is that I really don't want to have to like fool with having to take it, put it all up, and then take it all back down again. That, like the decorations and stuff. That's really not really my but Anyway, Dad is hanging in there. He actually got his new leg here about a week or so ago. He, yeah, still going, Nate. From We Are Family. But now, if she wants to do it, more power to her. But not for me. Now, believe it or not, now I know this might sound crazy, okay, but I am actually a guy. I am actually a guy that actually loves going shopping. Now, mind you, most guys aren't a big shopper like ladies are, but in actuality, I actually love going shopping. But so I would not have a problem if I was in a relationship with a woman that loves going shopping. I would not mind it at all, to be honest with you. Because I could spend hours in Walmart or any type of store, pretty much. But anyway, so in other words, like they always say, happy wife, happy life, or what was it? Happy wife, happy life, I guess. Or the other way around. I don't remember. But anyway, most guys shop just like, yeah. Most guys, because in actuality, when I happy wife, happy, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, because I've heard most guys talk about their wives, about how that after about 20 minutes or so they're ready to get out of there, but their wives are still shopping and stuff, and he's ready to go, and so but but anyway, yeah, I would Yeah. Well, I know that. I know that, Busby. I knew what that meant. But it's like I've always said, if your wife ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And uh, but yeah, I wouldn't have any. I wouldn't. I would make sure that I kept her as happy as I could, and I definitely would treat her like a queen. So, um, but yeah, um, I'm excited to see what 2024 has in store for me. I, I'm uh, I'm hoping for I'm hoping for bigger and better things for 2024. Um, but tough beating 2023 for you. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Nate. From We Are Family. Um, your father has told two things. One, you can be happy or right, and two, choose your arguments. No, I use Mitchell County Transportation, Carol Walters. Um, no, you're saying it would be tough for 2024 to be better than 2023. Consider. Oh, okay. I understand. How are those youngins doing, Nate? So did you pack another roll? Huh. Cool. I can imagine. But yeah. Um it sure is quiet around here. In things. The only thing Nate from when No Truth Was Here, his wife said he has implemented a 10-foot pole in the bedroom rule. No more. LOL. I understand that, Nate. How far am I from Scott? I'm about 35. I want to say 35 to 40 minutes. Let me put it in Google Maps to find out for sure. Yeah, I know. I know. I know, Nate. Nate and Carmen. Okay. Yeah. So 30. It's basically according to this, it says 31 minutes. So 21.7 miles. So I was pretty close. Good night, Roxy. Um, Hang on a minute. Let me see. I know what I wanted to do. Let's see. Do I have an Amazon list of housewarming gifts of things you need for your new place? No, I don't. Um, okay, let me do this. According to this, Carol Walters, from your location to where I am is 4 hours and 19 minutes away. 4 hours and 19 minutes. It's 268.3 miles. Yep. So, um, yeah, it's yeah, like I said, like I was saying earlier, like it's actually it's weird on how it's set up, but it has a Bakersville, North Carolina address, but the town is actually called Building, North Carolina. So the house is actually in Building. It's not actually in Bakersville. So, but it's known as, like I said, Deer Country. It's also known as Deer Country. So, so, but I have yet to see any deer. I haven't seen any deer around here yet. But I think when I hit the 3 hour mark, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm at 2 hours, 41 minutes and almost 42 almost 2 minutes and 42, 2 hours and 42 minutes. 2 hours and 42 minutes. So, in some seconds. But when I hit 3 hour mark, I'm going to probably call it a night and shut it off. But anyway, yeah. Yes, some people do call it North Kakalaki. Some people do, some people don't. I mean, it just, it varies with different people. But yeah, I did meet Merton and Sue. I got to meet them when I was at the M23. They're wonderful people. and they're really nice, and they're great people to meet in person. But yeah, one thing I'm hoping to do in 2024 is meet new people that I have not met yet in person. Um, but yeah, um, and good night, Lorraine. Yeah, that was and uh, met met quite a few people from the yeah from the M23 meetup. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to go to M24 this year or not. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure of any travel plans, to be honest with you, for 2024. Call Me V did an interview with Sue. Yeah, she did an interview with me as well. Sue did. Yeah. Um, I think they even put that video out on their channel, Travel Merton and Sue. Uh, I know they did an interview with me. Uh, and but yeah, hello Lily, how are ya? But yes, I am. I'm in a little town called Beulah Dean, North Carolina. Um, it's also known as Deer Country. Um, but like I was saying earlier, uh, like I said earlier, and throughout the stream, it has a Bakersville. It has a Bakersville address, but the house that I'm in is not in Bakersville. Bakersville is actually the closest city. Um, but um, but yeah, uh, um, it's Buadine, North Carolina, also known as Deer Country. So, when I first I'm hanging in there, Lily. I'm just trying to get rid of this nagging cough that I've had since Thanksgiving. But see, when I first saw the address, I thought I was actually in Bakersville, North Carolina, but I was told by Scott and Amber that no, it's not actually in Bakersville, it's Buadine. So, but when but like I said, like I was saying earlier, when I get my mail and stuff, it'll be coming from Bakersville anyway because that's the closest city. So, but yeah, and well, except for weekends. And on weekdays that they don't run, on weekdays that they're not running for like snow or a holiday or something like that, I won't get to see him. But because on weekends the Mitchell County Transportation only does airport shuttles, and but I'll get to. I asked them today when I called them earlier because I wanted to find out what their hours of operation was for New Year's. Well, they're closed on New Year's, and so they run normal hours on Tuesday and the rest of the week. But anyway, I asked him, I said, what's the earliest y'all can pick me up? And they said as early as I think like 7:30, 8 o'clock. But I'll be able to spend like from if it depends on the traffic and things and what time they pick me up and get me to the greens. I'll be able to spend from like I'm just using this as an example. So if they get me at the greens at like 8 o'clock, then I'll be able to spend from like 8 until about 3:30, 4 o'clock. From 8 until about 3:30, 4 o'clock with Dad. I won't get to, like I said, I won't get to do, there's going to be things, there's some activities that they normally do around 3:30, and they do activities with the residents and stuff. But I've done it with Dad. I, um, it's play bingo and you win prizes. Well, they do that like 3:30. Well, I won't get to do that anymore because I'd have to leave right when they get ready to play bingo. So, and so yeah, before I'll be spending like 2:30 from about 2:30 in the afternoon, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon until about 11 o'clock at night with Dad. But say I won't get to do that no more. So, but um, but but now if I was driving myself, I could go and spend ever how much time I wanted. I'd go from like but since I don't drive, that's the thing. I nope. Nope, there's no such thing around here. That they don't even uh, that they don't even have DoorDash. You can't even do DoorDash around here, even though uh, they have Walmart and stuff. Uh, not far, but they don't they just don't do delivery here either. Even even Scott and Amber were telling me that yep, that is correct, Busby. It is 2:04 a.m. here on a uh, um, on a Saturday. But yeah, even even Scott and Amber said that even though they have a Pizza Hut not far from where they live in Spruce Pine, Pizza Hut won't even deliver to their house. So, I mean, it uh, And they were telling me that, and they were telling me that that was going to be so. Um, that and there's also I could get now. There's going to be times that in my part of the neck of the woods, if there's a good possibility I could get anywhere from 3 to 8 inches of snow, whereas spruce pine might get 1 to 3 inches or whatever. So, but I'm like, don't tell me that. And there's not a there's a Dollar General not far from down the road. Nate says we are 3 minutes away from McDonald's. They don't deliver here, but deliver to anywhere in the town next. Yeah, that is crazy. But like somebody had commented on my post when I posted on Facebook that I'd moved here to Buedene, North Carolina. Somebody commented and told me that I was not far from Mars Hill, North Carolina, and Flag Pond, I believe it was Flag Pond, Tennessee, they said. Somebody made the comment, I'm not far from that. Oh, you live in the city so you can get deliveries even at 2 a.m.? Wow. But anyway, well, guys, it's been over 3 hours, a little bit, and I've enjoyed chatting with you all. Now that I've gotten put an orange flag on my wheelchair and go down the road, Dollar General. If you, the thing about it is, I don't have a wheelchair. The wheelchair is still at Scott and Amber's. So, yeah. And it's going to have to dry out a little bit because it's been out in the rain and stuff at their house. But anyway, I've enjoyed chatting with you all. And thanks everybody for the congratulations on my new home. And like I was saying earlier, I hope to eventually give you a tour of this home. And have a happy new year. And can't wait to see what 2024 has in store. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.